The stock market is doomed and I'm selling everything. This is the type of comment I'm seeing all over social media right now. I get it. Everything's taken a sudden dive from stocks to crypto. And I know a lot of you who watch my channel have just started investing. So for you guys, this is understandably pretty worrying. So today, I thought it was important to address your concerns, explain what's causing all this mayhem, and finally, give you my thoughts on how you can best navigate this storm. I'm prioritising getting this video out quickly, so don't expect the editing to be as slick as usual. It's more important for you to hear the information so you can use it to your advantage. This is one video you should definitely not skip. So why is the stock market plummeting? To put this into perspective, the S&P 500 dropped 3%, which was the biggest one-day drop in nearly 2 years. The Dow dropped 2.6%, while the Nasdaq slipped 3.4%. This sounds pretty alarming, and from my research, there are 4 main reasons for this. So let's go through them one by one so that we can see if we're due another historic market crash similar to the 2008 financial crisis, or just a little bump along the road. Reason 1, of course, is the fear of recession. Now, if the economy went into a recession, the stock market would most likely plummet. This isn't always the case, as there have been a few exceptions to this, like in the 2020 recession, as the S&P 500 returned 16.3% for that year. However, that isn't the norm. This makes sense, as during a recession, less money is being spent by people like you and me. Companies then start firing staff, leading to more people being unemployed, which causes people to spend even less. This results in companies also earning less, and most of the time stock prices being impacted. This is one vicious cycle, and I hope you can see why this will be a pretty bad situation to be in. So, if we aren't in a recession yet, why is the stock market going down? Well, as the stock market is known as a leading indicator, whenever there is a hint of a recession happening, it reacts to that news pretty negatively. So you're probably thinking, what was that hint? Well, several data reports show that the US had only added 114,000 jobs in July, below expectations of about 150,000, and that unemployment had risen to 4.3%. This is higher than any month since October 2021. Look, these numbers are far from a disaster. The unemployment rate is still relatively low, and the underperformance in hiring isn't terrible. However, it has triggered something known as the SARM rule. This is a pretty cool little rule that activates when the average unemployment rate over 3 months goes up by at least 0.5% compared to its lowest point over the past year. The reason people take this seriously is because it's accurately predicted every US